Assalamu alaikum, myself Mayum Ali. Today I'm going to explain you about the lab of hex keypad and how to interface hex keypad with the help of C coding. So basically, a hex keypad contains of 16 push buttons. This is the internal circuit of a hex keypad here. There are 4 rows and the 4 columns. Basically, to interface it in the C coding, the simple thing is that you have to plot 4 as output and the 4 as the input. So the way is that if I'm going to get, get this high, then the thing is that when this one is high, then this is going to perform. Otherwise, none of these going to perform as these all are 0 0. And similarly, if I have to perform this one, then the R3 and the C3 must have to perform. So this is how this works. In the C coding, this is in the C column, there's going to be 1 1 1 1. This one, then this one, then this one. This is going in the infinite fashion and without delay. So whenever a push button is clicked, then there is a command which must goes there. So it's going to stay here and going to give a value 9. So this is how this hex keypad interface going to be work. So the first task of our hex keypad is that we have to write a code to interface the hex keypad with the Atmega 328P and glow an LED into the input from any keypad button. You must have to do a simulation on Proteus. So basically, the code logic is simple. As I already told you before, I set one as row as a input and one as a output. And for the output set, I already defined it values like port A 0x01, 0x02, 0x04, x0x04 represent 1 1. Sorry, not 1 1, it is 1 0 0 0 0. And this 8 is also shown as is at 1 0 0 0 and it is 1 0 0 0 onward. So this is going to alternative columns are going to be on. So now in that column there are further hex values defined here, and this hex value is a special segment. I'll have to show you here. Wait 1 second. It is there in our download document. This is like that here. In the hex keypad is also like that 3F 06 5P 4F, so whatever the case is, it is going to be selected. So let me show you here. This is the working here. Now this is simple that now I have to 1 2 3 A B C D E F. This is the hex keypad. Now whatever the push button I click, it's going to be displayed here. Let's focus on this red things here. These red things. If you can see, I run the code and this is going like 1 22 23 24 25. That red means it is high. So these are going to get high one by one, but it's going fast in a fast thing. And now these are the input here 37, 36, 35, and 34. Now whatever the push button I click, this down thing is on already here. So for example, I have to represent 6 here. So this is 6. You can see there is now 36 is on for a second and it store its value into the 7 second. Now I have to display like D here, this here, now A here, and 4 here, and so on. So this is how this works. Further, the second task is that I have to get a hex keypad calculator. Like previously, I display a value and that displayed value is stored into a 7 segment, and it get blue. So this is the same case here, but here I have to define another value. So the same whole thing is for another thing. The main thing in this is that when I'm going to perform or collect some values, like if I am, this is the here. Now let me show it alternate this keypad here. This is the keypad here, and this is the thing here. So if I have to push this, for example, I have to push a one value. A is provided here, but if I have to provide any of these operations, like any division, multiply, minus, and plus, so this goes here. In this case, it assigns a value press to 1, 2, 3, and 4. This press 1, 2, 3, 4 is defined so that a specific value is stored for a specific function like division, multiplication, subtraction, or addition. Now by doing it going to be the value b. This goes into the value b loop. And the similar things perform in the value b as perform in the value a. But the difference is that again the difference is here where the first difference happen in the equal command. If I'm going to perform the equal, there are if loops here. Now, if I press 1, then this is going to be displayed. That is division. If press 3, like subtraction is clicked, then the press 3 is stored, and this if condition is going to be performed. So this is the X keypad calculator. Let me show you now. This is the clear command here that everything gets 0, whatever the command I'm going to perform here. 1 multiply by 2 equal to 2. Now 4 into 4 equal. Now I'm going to clear it. Let me clear it. Now here, if I'm going to perform the 3 into 2 equal to 6. Similarly, if I'm going to provide 2 into 2 2 into 4 equal. So this is like that here. So this is all for today. Thank you. This is the hardware process here. I'm going 6 and 6 here. Now see here.